In navigating human relationships, much has been debated about the nature of monogamy and fidelity. While traditional views have long held that both men and women are inclined towards monogamous relationships, a closer look at evolutionary theory suggests a different narrative, especially for women. Could it be that women are inherently non-monogamous, wired to seek multiple mates to ensure the best possible offspring? Let's delve into this fascinating premise. The evolutionary imperative. According to evolutionary theory, the primary biological drive for any species is to reproduce and ensure the survival of its genes. For women, this drive translates into finding the most suitable mate to procreate. Historically, this meant seeking out partners who exhibited traits that would increase the likelihood of healthy offspring and provide adequate resources for their upbringing. The non-monogamous evolution. From an evolutionary standpoint, women might have evolved to be non-monogamous as a strategy to enhance genetic diversity and improve the chances of producing healthy offspring. By not being bound to a single mate, women could theoretically have more opportunities to find partners with the best possible genetic traits. This behavior would have been advantageous in ancestral environments where the survival of offspring was uncertain and dependent on various factors. The modern implications. In contemporary society, this evolutionary trait might manifest in different ways. When a woman perceives that her current partner is not likely to provide viable offspring, either due to infertility, lack of sexual activity, or other reasons, she might feel an innate drive to move on. Even if the decision to remain childless is mutual, the lack of sexual intimacy or absence of children could subconsciously trigger the feeling that it's time to seek a new mate. The male perspective. Men, on the other hand, are often driven by different evolutionary imperatives. While women might seek multiple partners to enhance the genetic pool, men's primary drive has historically been to spread their genes as widely as possible. This doesn't necessarily mean that men are wired to be non-monogamous in the same way. Instead, their drive to have sex is less about ensuring offspring with each encounter and more about maximizing opportunities for procreation. Interestingly, men do not necessarily perceive the lack of offspring as a sign to move on. They might still value the stability and companionship of their partner, regardless of whether children are a result of the union. This difference underscores a fundamental divergence in how men and women might approach long-term relationships. The evolutionary perspective presents a paradox in modern relationships. Despite societal expectations of monogamy, these ingrained biological drives might still influence behavior in subtle ways. Women might feel an unexplained dissatisfaction or restlessness in relationships where procreation does not occur, driven by an ancient imperative to seek better opportunities for offspring. Men, meanwhile, might remain content in the same relationship, focused more on the immediate benefits of companionship and partnership. Understanding these evolutionary underpinnings can offer valuable insights into relationship dynamics. For couples facing challenges related to sexual intimacy or childbearing, it might be helpful to recognize these ancient drives and how they influence modern behavior. Open communication and a willingness to explore these underlying motivations can help partners navigate their relationships more effectively. While the notion that women are inherently non-monogamous might seem provocative, it's rooted in evolutionary theory that highlights the different reproductive strategies of men and women. By acknowledging these differences, couples can better understand their relationship dynamics and work towards a more fulfilling partnership. Whether taken seriously or with a grain of salt, these insights provide a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of human behavior and relationships. What do you think of this perspective? Do you agree or disagree that women are more likely to abandon stable and healthy relationships due to a primal instinct to find another mate? What alternative explanations can you propose? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Join the conversation and let's explore these fascinating dynamics together. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing content on human behavior and relationships. Until next time, stay informed, stay connected, and most importantly, stay in love.